Oh, holy crap, guys. Have you been feeling like a disturbance in the force? Oh my gosh. Yesterday and today it's even worse. I have not been feeling right. Like there is something energetically that is beating the shit out of me right now. Is the only way to even describe it. I have, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. The last 2 nights, I have not been able to get good sleep. I've been like waking up multiple times with like hot and cold chills and the sweats and just nauseated. And I know I'm having dreams, but I can't remember them. And like there is something energetically like within our system right now that is so powerful, and it is getting rid of those last vestiges of the shit we don't need to hang on to anymore. And part of that process as our bodies detox is sometimes you feel a little bit worse before you feel better. And oh man, I feel like shit today. I mean, yes, I have fibromyalgia, but this is I don't know, maybe it's fibromyalgia. I don't think so though. Like, yeah, I haven't felt this bad in a long time. But look, I can't stop yawning. Oh, I did not feel physically well today. Like spiritually and mentally, I feel really great. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the work of Brene Brown. She did a great TED Talk years ago, and she shared on her second TED Talk how after giving that TED Talk, like the next day she woke up with what she calls a vulnerability hangover. And I kind of feel like that's what I was going through yesterday, because the messages that I recorded and posted on Saturday were way outside of my comfort zone. I'm a really private person. It takes a lot for me to really talk about like the real stuff that's going on inside of me, and I don't share my spiritual beliefs with really just anyone generally. It's very personal to me. I was raised in a Christian faith that a lot of other churches have a lot of problems with. So like summers when I would come to visit my dad lived in an apartment building, and I would go hang out at the pool. And when like the year I was 13, maybe 14, this gay couple, super great guys, but they called themselves born again Christians, and they were convinced because of my religious beliefs that I was bound for hell, and they made it their mission to show me the error of my ways. And it was pretty, as a 14-year-old having these discussions with grown men about spiritual things, I felt like attacked. And so I never wanted to do that to anyone else. So I've always tried to just let everyone believe what they want to believe, right? It's a personal journey. But I'm feeling like part of this message part of this journey that I'm on right now is to share what I'm learning and what I'm experiencing at a spiritual level, and it is really uncomfortable. So I am having, I think, vulnerability hangovers partly, and part, I think, of these energetic shifts. But I am committed to being here. I'm committed to showing up, and really, it's all about you. Whoever is seeing this and connecting with it and vibing with me in whatever way, there's a message that somehow your vibing with me is going to give you the strength you need to accomplish something in your life. And I Like, I have no idea what that even means. The human part of me is like, who cares? Who cares about my journey? Like, I'm, who am I to you? I'm nobody. But really, right? Who are any of us? We are all children of the Most High God. We are divinity in human form. We are human, right? We are in a human body, but our human bodies don't define who we are, right? We have this inner sense of being that exists outside of our physicality. And for me to really come in contact with that, I was forced to confront that when I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, when I became a prisoner in my own body. When my body would no longer let me just keep powering through, right? My body, for years, I felt like my body was betraying me, right? I have all these things that I want to do, and I'm a active, busy person. And so getting diagnosed with fibromyalgia, finally being able to put a name to the physical pain I was having, to this overwhelming exhaustion, right? To these chemical sensitivities I was having, like putting a name to it was great, right? For those of us who need labels. But really, it's so much more than a label. It was my body showing me that I am not defined by my physicality, right? It doesn't matter what physical challenges I'm going through, and this is the same for you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what physical changes and challenges that your physical body is happening. The only thing that matters is spiritually. Who are you? Are you living a life of integrity? Are you truly living what you believe to the best of your ability? And I had a hard time embracing that for many years. The book, The Four Agreements, I tried to read like 3 or 4 times, but I always saw that fourth agreement was always do your best. And my message, like one of my tapes in my head is your best is never good enough. You will never be good enough. And so I had so much resistance to reading that book. And it wasn't until I finally got to a place in my healing where I could read that book and understand the deeper message, which is always doing your best doesn't mean we're perfect. It means that we're still striving to do our best. And what my best is at this now moment may be very different in future now moments, right? And that's okay, right? You are the one who's judging yourself. There will be no other judge. You are your judge. But I can tell you that spirit, right? That higher part of you, that piece of the divine within you knows who you are. And we can call it whatever. We can call it the Holy Ghost whispering to you. You can call it divinity. You can call it God, right? We all have that. We all have a connection to divinity, and being able to listen is, it's a skill and it's a gift. Okay, my cat wants to come make a, come on, it's okay. This is Hunter. He's one of my emotional support cats. Hi. He's been aiding on my journey to health. Yes, hi, buddy. Oh, my cats practice Reiki. It's freaking awesome. I have 2 brothers, and they take turns coming and cuddling me and kneading me and just healing me with the vibration of their purrs. It's the most amazing thing.